Hi guys, and welcome back to Niall and Tomas. We are continuing the Irish Eurosong 2025 reaction series. We've already reacted to Realta, Ajay, and Bobby Arlo. Today we are coming on to the icon that is Miss Samantha Mumba. Thomas is unaware of Samantha Mumba. We've mentioned this, so this will be his first glimpse into her. But definitely an icon in Ireland and Britain, to say the least, from the early noughties. Interested to see which way this one goes. But remember, you can check out all the rest of our reaction videos at niallpla.com and follow us on socials. And also, please remember to like and subscribe to us here. It means the absolute world. Okay, so let's get into this. The song is called My Way, and this is Samantha Mumba. Quite a delicate start.
I don't know if I'm falling or am I suspended in space. Don't really have much direction. For now I'm just walking in faith. Count the days down, feelings pour out, wash them all away. Take me now as I
really like her voice here.
flaws and all, finally falling, failing to running from the truth. I can't slow down. I don't want to turn around.
Oh, is it picking up speed?
I love it, yeah. Ooh. Again, a little bit of traditional feel.
That's cute.
Oh, I'm a sucker for strings. Okay. Here we go. Can you hear like the whistles in the background and stuff like that? Like it's. Okay, that was a very different direction from what I was expecting from Samantha Mumba. We know her more here for quite noughties pop, essentially. You know, so you can sort of imagine like she was essentially the sort of Irish Rihanna, Beyonce type name, I guess you could say. I'm not saying that that's the level she got to, but that was the sort of.
Well, I would have known about her if she had.
Yeah. I was really worried at the beginning because I was like, this is very slow. I was like, there's some really nice bits, but there's nothing to grab onto. And then it just started to turn and speed up, and I could hear the sort of attitude of the song a lot more, which I really liked. That there was an attitude to it. It didn't feel hollow in any way. It was just like, this is it. In terms of a competition, I feel like it's more of a tame entry. I maybe would have enjoyed something with even more punch, just something. But I did really enjoy this, and her vocal is absolutely stunning, stunning here, and I really like the sort of introduction of, again, there's traditional music in here. That's 3 out of 4 songs that have a really traditional input into them. You know, so that's 50% of all the songs in Eurosong already having that feel in some way at least. I did really like that. I really appreciate that. There's a lot going on. I feel like I need a little bit of time to sort of like, there's this part and this part and this part, like it. Yeah, just to sort of realize exactly what I've just listened to. But in overall terms, I did like it.
Okay. I feel like this is one where we're gonna disagree completely.
Oh, okay.
I am not feeling this one at all.
Ooh.
I felt like it was a continuous build-up to a sort of climax that never came. I
so
felt
the
like
opposite of you come.
Yeah, I felt like, because you talked about, oh, and then this came in and that came in and that was sort of like a climax to you, but like I just never felt it. I was just like constantly waiting, and at some point I was like moving what you call it, like my mouse or whatever it's called. What did you call that in English?
A mouse.
Yeah, I was like moving my mouse to see how far in the song we were, and we were 2 minutes 30 in, and I was like, wait, it's supposed to end in 20 seconds. What's happening? Yeah. I was I
can see where you're coming from.
I was kind of bored. I was kind of bored. Or maybe it's because of the other 3 songs. Like the other 3 songs, fantastic. All 3 of them. This one, it genuinely feels like something that Ireland would have sent 10 years ago.
That's also fair.
During the time where they did not qualify. I'm sorry. Like I know that she might be the legend that she is in the UK and in Ireland, but I was expecting a lot more. I was expecting this to be poppy and fun and camp, and maybe that's not fair, you know, to put that blame on her, because obviously I don't know who she is and I've never heard any of her songs except for the song that you sent me, that you said was a very popular one. But that one was a lot more poppy. It was like R&B, poppy-ish. Yeah. I was expecting something along the lines of that.
That's more the vibe I was expecting, for sure.
Yeah. I'm not going to go as far as say that this is a bad song. It's not, but it's not for me. I feel like it just never really got to the point where I wanted it to go.
You're being musically edged.
Yeah. And then sort of like, this is basically the musical equivalent of Ich komme, and the you know the metaphor where Ich komme stops at the moment where the climax is supposed to be. It was like, and then it just cuts off. This is the song version of that climax where the guy has finished and Samantha's like, oh well, that's it then. This is what I'm thinking about. I don't know. Just I wanted so much more. It just I don't know. The vocal is beautiful. She's got a very interesting voice, that's for sure. Maybe this is going to be one of those songs that comes to life on stage. I'm not expecting much from Eurosong production-wise, but maybe this is going to make more sense to me with a live vocal, maybe with like backing vocals. Also, I felt like the backing vocals, the harmonies, although beautiful, were very loud up to a point where I felt like her vocal was sort of drowned a little bit. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is just, my apologies to the Irish fans, but this is just not my cup of tea. I don't think this is the one to go for.
Okay, well, we've got a slight divergence of opinion here on Niall. I think it's maybe the first time of the season that we've not been on the same page.
Yeah, at least to this level. I feel like we've somehow disagreed on certain aspects of a song, but yeah.
So that's always interesting. Will our minds be changed on Friday night? Remember, you can tune in to Eurosong on RTE, and we will be back tomorrow. And I believe we're looking at a previous Eurovision national finalist, but not for
Ireland.
Not for Ireland. For Norway, it's Emmy from MGP 2021. So we'll see what she's got in store for us. Remember, in the meantime, you can check out neilplatt.com. But we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.